Hello, our dear football lovers. You are on the Inside Football channel. Today, we're bringing you an actual sensation. The world media recently wrote about the quarrel between Lionel Messi and Gerard Pique. What was the former teammates' argument about? Both Leo and Gerard are Barcelona pupils. They graduated from the academy at about the same time. Moreover, they spent more than 10 years side by side in the same team, won a bunch of trophies together, supported one another in difficult times. What could possibly go wrong? Let's just say one word: money. Yeah, it's always about money. Publishers have shared a mind-blowing info. Pique may be blamed for Messi's departure from Barcelona. Alright, for starters, we consider it necessary to remind you that you can subscribe to our project, so you definitely will not miss new amazing stuff from us and be aware of all the updates. Are you through? Let's go find out what happened to Leo and Gerard. So, Leo and Gerard spent a huge number of games alongside each other. They were part of the backbone of the Blaugrana golden lineup, which have taken literally all trophies in this football world. The point is, they have known for quite a while. Moreover, Pique didn't mind standing up for his partner, including the post-match interview cases. Ramos and Messi clash. Leo had blood in his mouth. It was an aggression. Pique stated after one of the Clásicos, in which Leo and Sergio had a serious argument. Even if Messi and Pique had something to argue on, they quickly cleared up the misunderstandings. A fight during a training session? Anything can happen. These are only moments of the working process and can be forgotten by the end. If the media representatives wanted to inflate facts out of nowhere, it turned out very badly for them. However, in 2017, there could be a split in relations between the Messi and Pique families. Before the wedding of Messi and Antonella, rumors began to spread of Pique not being able to attend the ceremony, allegedly due to the fact that Leo's companion was in conflict with Shakira. Spanish publications wrote that Antonella and Pique's wife had a tense relationship for a long time because Miss Rakutsa was close friends with Pique's ex, Nuria Thomas. At the same time, Gerard acted very ugly towards her. As he began a relationship with Shakira, he did not yet manage to part ways with his previous girlfriend. The tabloids decided to go for the following conclusion. Since Shakira would not be at the wedding, Pique would definitely not show up either. But the media was greatly mistaken. Both Pique and his señorita were able to attend the celebration in Leo's homeland. Most likely, the press just came up with a similar story to collect views at Leo's wedding. Shakira wouldn't arrive at the wedding if she really had a feud with Antonella. When Leo left Barcelona, Pique dedicated a heartfelt post to this event on his Instagram page. Nothing will ever be the same again, neither the Camp Nou, nor the city of Barcelona, nor ourselves. After more than 20 years at the club, you will stop wearing the Barca shirt. The reality is sometimes very harsh. Gerard wrote, "It seemed that Pique regretted the departure of Messi from the Catalans back then. But what if it was all a big lie? What if Leo's move didn't bother Pique at all?" We again give a word to the gentlemen of the journalists. Shocking data was shared by the publisher El País. The Spaniards claim that Pique may be involved in Messi's exit from Barcelona. According to the source, Pique had a conversation with Barcelona president Joan Laporta and gave him a piece of advice: it's not worth resigning Messi. The newspaper even quotes the words of Pique said during a private talk with the head of the club. "Without Messi, the financial fair play issue is fixed," Pique stated. We recall that the overall situation within the team was a stalemate. Leo simply could not prolong his deal because of the salary cap and the financial capabilities of Barca those days. At some point, La Pulga was ready to play for free, but such a contract could not be registered under the laws and regulations of La Liga. Thus, Leo left his football home as a free agent. The situation was described in more detail in the newspaper's material, of course referring to its sources. Messi felt betrayed by the club that the contract renewal was not finalized despite there being an agreement between the two parties. Gerard Pique, in particular, sent a message to President Joan Laporta, which seemingly said that not renewing Messi would solve the club's financial fair play issues. In the Once program on the Spanish TV channel TV3, journalist Luis Canut noted that relations between Pique and Messi had seriously deteriorated. Leo was upset with his former teammate. It all happened because Pique refused to have a pay cut in order to give Messi a chance to remain at Barcelona, while Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets have taken such a step. The last contract renewal signed by Pique did a lot of damage to Messi, and he felt disappointed. In part, he also felt deceived by Pique, because he then did not further reduce his contract until Messi left the club, and Messi felt he should have done that earlier to try and avoid his exit, Canut revealed. Another controversial story was associated with the conspiracy of Gerard Piqué and the president of the Spanish Football Federation, Luis Rubiales. Piqué and Rubiales devised a plan to convince all parties concerned to move the Spanish Super Cup from August to January. El Confidencial published audio recordings of the negotiations in this case, and Leo Messi was supposed to act as an assistant in the conspiracy. A video was expected from him in support of the Futbolistas On organization. As Diario Sport representatives found out, the footage with Leo was never recorded. He did not participate in this scheme at all. Some journalists assume that right at this moment, Messi hates Pique even more than Bartomeu over the decision on the contract. Come on, he had to leave his native and beloved club for that matter. Is the relationship between Messi and Pique completely shattered? Bear in mind that Leo invited Gerard to a farewell dinner when he left Barcelona. There were only relatives, and Pique was one of them. Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba were also present. In fact, these are the people with whom Messi spoke the most in the Blaugrana camp. The players were with their families at the meeting, so Leo gathered a fairly large company. Gerard, by the way, also came to an event. But what is the relationship between Messi and Pique now? Did they mention each other lately? I speak often with Kun Agüero, who was not a teammate but is a great friend. And I also speak with Sergio Busquets and with Jordi Alba often too. Messi shared in a recent interview. Such a phrase suggests Messi and Pique haven't communicated more. Otherwise, Leo would definitely mention Gerard in response to the question of whom from the Barca squad he continues to speak to. Let's see how the events will escalate. Perhaps one of the heroes of this very story pleases us with their exclusive vision of the situation. Or maybe the players decided to remain silent in their usual manner. How true do you think all these talks about the rift between Leo Messi and Gerard Pique are? Does Leo really hold a grudge against his former partner? Do you consider Gerard's behavior a betrayal? We are still in doubt. Let's share our opinions in the comments below. Let's sort out the situation together. There are too many rumors and pitfalls one should not adhere to. If you enjoyed this video, then give us a like. This will be very important to us. Thanks a lot. And it was Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.